Dogs and cats living together. That's hysteria. Wow! Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig
it? What's up, punks, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host, as always, Jay Schatzer. And today I have a fantastic 90s action flick lined up for us. It is Mark Lester's 1990 cult classic hit, Class of 1999. And this one is nothing but fun, so let's get right into it. Here is Class of 1999. Class of 1999 is an outstandingly fun early 90s action sci-fi flick, jam-packed with personality, punk attitude, and a penchant to go a little over the top in its pursuit to entertain. Directed by Mark L. Lester and brimming with violence and mayhem, the production boasts a healthy dose of carryover 80s style and an interesting vision of what the lawless future of 1999 and its teen angst inhabitants would have been like following the trends of the era. Brutal, bold, and uncompromising when it comes to the gore, Class of 1999 is a fun romp through a post-apocalyptic-like post-80s gang war wasteland that's got just the right amount of cheese, sleaze, and unhinged chaotic flavor. The film follows a rough-around-the-edges teenager and fresh-faced troublemaker Cody Culp, who after being released from prison is reinstated back into the school system and into the kill-or-be-killed halls of Kennedy High School. Desperate to keep his nose clean and himself out of trouble, Cody walks the path of the reformed, that is until a crime outreach program funded by an ex-military madman named Dr. Forrest inserts 3 cybernetic combat cyborgs into the classrooms as teachers to help maintain law and order and to eradicate the now crime-overrun place of learning. With the student population dropping by the hands of the zero-tolerance cyborg teachers, it's up to Cody and his gang to take to the halls and take down the totalitarian teachers before any more of his fellow classmates bite the dust and high school becomes just another prison that he can't escape from. With a premise like that, you know that you're going to have one hell of a cast to help prop all of this high school angst madness up and maintain the total absurdity of the picture. From grungy punks to straight-A students to the completely freaky faculty, the cast is a robust who's who of cult classic cinema, and each of the performers goes above and beyond the source material to give some much-needed respectability to this unmitigated trashy content. The showstoppers and heavy hitters of this unabashed killer sci-fi action classic are Bradley Gregg as Cody Culp, the rebellious punk with a heart of gold, destined to save the school from the unexpected cybernetic menace. Tracy Lind as Christy Langford, the principal's cute as a button daughter and love interest to freedom fighter Cody. Stacy Keach as Dr. Bob Forrest, the nefarious ex-military scientist who will stop at nothing to enforce law and order within the out-of-control school system. Malcolm McDowell as Dr. Miles Langford, the stern principal at Kennedy High and the loving father of Christy. Joshua John Miller as Angel, Cody's feisty and rebellious younger brother, who can't get enough of the gang life. And last but definitely not least are John P. Ryan, Pam Grier, and Patrick Kilpatrick as Mr. Harden, Miss Connors, and Mr. Briles. The sinister cybernetic cyborgs who take discipline to a whole other level. Charismatic, mean, and everything in between, the cast of Class of 1999 is an absolute master class, with everyone giving tremendously sincere performances that help liven up this outrageous flick to unparalleled levels. If over-the-top action, sci-fi 80s films are your passion, then this early 90s spectacle has everything that you could ask for when it comes to balls-to-the-wall action, over-the-top sequences, and hefty helpings of violently infused gory moments. The special effects of the picture are spectacular at times, and quaint in other instances, but all represent perfectly the out-of-control quality of this chaotic flick. The blend of action, comedy, and sci-fi elements are commendably maintained, and the chemistry of the actors, the energy of the style, and the overall infusion of every aspect of the movie are wonderfully crafted and surprisingly sleek for such an overtly silly concept and preposterous premise. From beginning to end, this film kicks all kinds of ass, and you'd be hard-pressed to find a more fun time of the movies than with this flick. In the end, Class of 1999 is a batshit crazy science fiction action extravaganza. One with personality, heart, and enough badass bombastic flavor to please any lover of obscure cinema. And there you have it, you rebellious whippersnappers. That is the amazingly awesome and outstandingly fun early 90s action sci-fi flick. That is Class of 1999. Just a really, really amazing film. I love the entire cast. Everyone does an amazing job in their roles. And just absolutely fun and entertaining from start to finish. But guys, that is it for me today. Hope you enjoyed that one, and I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, please like and subscribe. And if you have time, leave a comment below because I'd love to hear from you. But until then, I will see you all at the next movie review. Take care, guys. Later.